Hey there guys, I am SonicGhost and welcome back to some more Let's Play Star Fox 64. Last time, we made our way through Aquas here in the hard path, and today's episode, we're going to be going through our next planet here on the path, Zonus.
There's an enemy base there?
Affirmative, General.
Good luck.
Let's sneak in low and surprise him. This is Donut? I can't believe they did it.
What a dog!
I hear you, Slippy.
Look out for the searchlight!
Let's take them all out!
So our mission here in Zonus is to basically go through this whole level undetected. You will have a multitude of searchlights scattered throughout the level, and your goal here is to shoot down every single searchlight. And you want to do this not just because you don't want to get caught, but when you kill one of those searchlights, you get a hit +2, no matter how you shoot it. So you want to take the searchlights down just so you get a better score in this stage. Shooting the searchlights make getting the medal in the stage pretty easy, but if you don't shoot those searchlights, getting the medal here is actually pretty difficult. So you want to take out every single searchlight you see.
We're closing in on them, Falco. Take the right one, boy. I have the left.
Katt, what are you doing here?
Is that any way to greet a girl?
So Katt here is our new character here in the stage. Introduced in this game, Katt is this female rivalry character to Falco. As you can tell, they have some kind of history, because Falco isn't too fond of Katt showing up here in Zonus. But Katt will be helping us out here in the level. She will help us shoot down some of the searchlights, so just like she said earlier, she's going to focus on searchlights on the left at times, so you don't have to worry about being the most accurate with your shots. You still want to try to destroy these searchlights before Katt so you can get the hit +2 yourself, but she will help you making this mission a little bit easier. She will also get in trouble just like she did here, so keep your eye out. You don't really need to save Katt, she doesn't have a health bar, but it's nice to just help her out so you get the extra points from killing the enemy. But as you can see in this stage, we got a lot of stuff just appearing from the ocean. So keep a charge shot ready at all times, just in case you see something that you want to shoot immediately. Your charge shot will probably lock onto the enemy before you even get to see it in this stage. So this stage is a nice stage to just keep a charge shot ready at all times, just to be safe. And also having a decent amount of bombs in the stage help too, because there's a lot of group of enemies that can just appear. So just having smart bombs ready to go also helps build up a whole bunch of points. Like in this section, for example, it's good for me just to release a smart bomb. Unfortunately, I was a little too late there trying to grab the smart bomb in the ship. If I was a little bit quicker, I could have got the smart bomb before it clipped inside of that battleship, but I missed out. Now it's a little unfortunate because I don't have any more bombs. You don't have to worry about not having bombs in this stage though, and it's because of the boss fight here. The boss fight actually does help you get a lot of smart bombs. This is probably the best stage in the game, if you want to be honest, to grind out smart bombs. You can max your smart bomb count out before you leave Zonus, and you'll see how we can do that later on in the stage. But they do give you a lot of smart bombs here, so take advantage of that whenever you can. When you get a smart bomb, it's usually best to use it up because of the group of enemies that's around the area you get a smart bomb. So this stage is really helpful to use bombs. But we're getting near the end of it here, so we're just going to keep on shooting down things, get as many points as we can, and we're doing pretty good. In fact, we just hit the medal requirements, so now all we gotta do is just survive. But we still have more searchlights we gotta shoot, so we definitely have to take them down so we don't get detected. There are these little bat-like creatures flying around the stage that also carry these little orbs, and you want to shoot those down as fast as you can so they don't drop the orb on you. So you have to be very careful of that. But we reached the end of the stage, so it's boss time.
Disrespectful little whelp.
I'll teach you some respect.
Enemy shield analyzed.
So this here is the boss of Zonus. This is an interesting boss because this guy you cannot damage at all at this point unless you have smart bombs. So what this boss will do is he will shoot out these cannonballs at you, and if you destroy the cannonball, then you get a smart bomb out of it. So this is how you easily grind up smart bombs in the game. You just let this guy constantly shoot cannonballs at you and just collect the smart bombs. If you destroy one of his cannon launchers, he will sink into the ocean just like so and just try to shoot his wrecking ball at you. So what you need to do to really damage this guy is you need to use your smart bombs to blow up these exhaust pipes on the top of his ship. You need to destroy both exhaust points, and then once you do that, you can go ahead and destroy the cannons. Because once he has no more exhausts, he can't sink into the ocean anymore. So after you destroy a cannon and he can't sink into the ocean, he'll be using his crane to pull back up the cannons that you destroy. What you need to do at this point is you need to shoot the salvage arm of one of your smart bombs, and once you destroy the arm, then this boss can't get his cannons out of the sea anymore. So at this point, feel free to destroy those cannons and they will be destroyed permanently. Once you destroy both cannons, just keep on shooting the boss with your lasers, and this guy will be defeated in no time.
All aircraft report.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Everything's A-OK. Katt, where'd you go?
So we reached the end of Zonus here, and as Falco's saying, Katt's just gone. She doesn't join us in the victory screen here like Bill at the end of Katina, but she will be joining us in different levels from this point on. Depending on what route you go, she will follow you to the next planet, just like Bill. But what happens in Zonus if you don't destroy all those searchlights? What happens if you get caught by one of them? Well, let's go ahead and find out. So, going back here to Zonus, let's go ahead this time around and fly through the planet without destroying the searchlights. You don't want to do this in Zonus, simply because I mentioned earlier is that if you destroy a searchlight, you get a hit +2, which is a big deal in this stage because the score requirement for the medal is 250 points. So you want to destroy every searchlight you can just for the medal alone. What happens when you get caught by one of the searchlights is the hit +2 goes away. And at this point, it doesn't matter if you destroy the searchlights because nothing will happen. So, if you run into one of these searchlights, you immediately lose your hit +2. And now when you destroy the searchlight, you get no points unless you're shooting on the side of it and get the extra hit +1 from your charge shot.
We're closing in
So,
on them, Falco.
that's a bad thing. And now the boss of the stage will actually just be surfing around in the ocean, following you from time to time, because he knows you're now here. Katt will still show up in this level and help you destroy the searchlights, even though there's no point to it. But she will still be here and shoot these searchlights, so she'll still follow you into a different level. But we just defeated the boss here once again, and as you can see by my score, it's not enough to get the medal here, but we still beat the boss normally, so nothing changes about that fight.
All aircraft report.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Looks like we're heading for Macbeth. Katt, where'd you go?
So if you don't go out of your way to destroy all the searchlights in this stage, you will not have enough points to get the medal. The hit +2 from the searchlights is a huge deal, so you're better off just destroying as many of the searchlights as you can. If you get away with shooting everything in the stage and maybe shooting down half of the searchlights before you get spotted, then you should be able to still get the medal. But as Peppy said at the end of Zonus, we get sent to Macbeth afterwards, so I want to go ahead and run back through Macbeth real quick, because in this stage, Katt will now follow you if you come here from Zonus.
Here they come. You again.
Is that any way to greet a girl?
So Katt's inclusion here in Macbeth, I honestly feel like is much better than her inclusion in Zonus. And that's simply because of this end section here where we gotta hit the switches. Katt is a major help here because just like in Zonus, she will shoot these switches for you.
You trying to damage my pretty face? I've got the left. You take the right, hun.
So, just like she said there, Katt will take care of all the switches on the left side of the track. So all you have to do at this point is just focus on the right side switches, which is really helpful. That's basically half of the switches Katt just shoots for you, making this boss quick kill even easier. So I highly recommend coming to the stage from Zonus if you want to be able to kill this boss instantaneously and get that hit plus 50, because Katt makes this super easy.
Good going, Buck. No! Get the blade! I say, stop it! All aircraft report.
I can see the look on their stupid faces.
I'm sure we heard him this time.
You're pretty good, Kaiser. See you again.
Now it's our turn to kick some tail.
So that's everything here in Macbeth that Katt helps you out with. She's really only a major player here at the very end of the stage. She doesn't really do too much in the beginning when she shows up, but here at the ending, shooting half of the switches for you just so you can get the boss quick kill makes the meta requirement in Macbeth a lot easier for you to get. So come into Macbeth with Katt's help if you want an easy time beating the stage and getting that medal. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode on that note. Next time on Let's Play Star Fox 64, we'll continue on here in the hard path with Sector Z. I'll see you guys next time.